What's going on, guys? Marc Guberti here. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 common book marketing mistakes that you could be making that prevents you from selling your book to its highest potential. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. I know if you're like a lot of the viewers on my channel, you may not necessarily be subscribed yet. So if you guys do want more like this, definitely make sure you hit the subscribe and the notifications bell. It definitely helps with the channel a lot. So the big mistake that a lot of people make with their books is that they start marketing the book upon publication. This is a very common mistake that really hurts your book's ability to thrive on the Amazon platform. So by marketing your book in advance, you are cultivating a whole bunch of readers who are eager for when your book comes out. And there are a few ways to do this, from having multiple covers of your book and posting on Facebook and asking your audience to let you know which cover they like the most. You can also run a pre-order, which is strongly recommended, because a pre-order campaign, not only does it help you with getting these initial book sales, it helps with the Amazon algorithm. Before you type a single word of your book, you could definitely do that in theory, but it also gives you a strong deadline for getting the book out into the public. The issue that a lot of authors face in the writing process is they don't have a deadline, and that kind of delays the release of the book. So definitely make sure you are running a pre-order campaign that gives you the deadline and helps you get those initial sales and allows you to do book marketing before you even publish your book. Another big mistake a lot of authors make in their book marketing is to stop promoting books that do well. There are several books that I've written years ago that I continue to promote to this day, whether it's emails to my audience, Amazon ads, and other promotional methods. I continue to promote the books that I've written in the past. And the reason you want to continue promoting older books is there's still a chance for those books to do well in the Amazon algorithm. And if you have an old book that keeps performing on that algorithm, you can have a few of your older titles make up the bulk of your sales. For a lot of people, it's 20% of their books that make up 80% of their sales. So you certainly don't want to give up on a book that has shown promise and only giving up on it because the launch is maybe several months past or even years past. You always want to continue to promote your older books. Now, this becomes a little bit more of a challenge for authors who they want to publish a book a month or they want to publish a book a quarter, because you want to really focus on the book that you are launching in the moment. So a few strategies you can use to promote old books, give them a fresh sense of life, is to do a Kindle countdown deal for them. Maybe change the cover if you feel like that hasn't been working for your book. And even when people subscribe to your newsletter, you can have a welcome email that promotes your books on Amazon. And the great thing about just continuing to promote books, continuing to write new books, is you will have people who buy one of your books, then they'll go through your catalog and they will buy more from you. The beauty of selling books is that you will have plenty of repeat customers, especially when books are very affordable, with a lot of them, the Kindle versions being anywhere from $3 to $5. A lot of the paperbacks ranging anywhere from $10 to $20 a copy. So there is a lot more affordability into this business model than the $2,000 training courses, which seem to be floating around a lot. So there is that ability for returning customers. And as you get more returning customers for each of your books, that is going to help all of your books and your entire Amazon profile to rank better on the algorithm. And with each book you have set up, that is the first book potentially that any reader buys. You don't know where the journey starts, but you could definitely continue it by writing more books, continuing to promote your old books, and even in your new books at the end, just mention the other books that you've already published so people can go back and buy those as well. Now, the third big book marketing mistake people make is to not grow their platform. When you do grow your platform, it gives you an audience to immediately promote your book to. A lot of people, they just rely on Amazon and paid ads to get the sales that they need. And for something like Amazon books, Kindle, and paperback, the margin you have isn't really that great compared to something that maybe you charge $50 or $100 or even more than that. So Amazon ads are certainly an option, and I have talked about that in prior videos, but you do want to build your platform because it gives you a head start. It's very different how your book will perform on Amazon if you only get a few sales to it versus if you're able to start off on launch day with over 20 sales for your book. So always think about building your platform. One of the best ways to do that is to partner up with other authors who will cross promote the book. You'll help each other grow email lists. Partnering up is always a great way to grow. Definitely takes more time, but the partnerships are well worth it. And using paid ads, not just Amazon ads, which are more for getting book sales, but also something like Facebook ads, Google ads. I'm also exploring with Pinterest ads to grow my email list and my platform. So you always, every single day, you have to be growing your platform. It's just as important as writing your book, because the platform gives you the readers and the book gives your readers something to read. So if you guys got something from this video, leave a like, let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until then, dream big, achieve greatness, and unlock your potential today.